The once mighty Umayyad Caliphate had fallen. The Abbasid revolution swept across the empire, leaving devastation in its wake. The Umayyad royal family, rulers of the Islamic world for nearly a century, were hunted down and slaughtered. Blood ran through the halls of Damascus as the Abbasids ensured no rival remained. Only one survivor escaped the purge, Prince Abd al Rahman, a young man barely in his 20s. With nothing left but his name, he fled into the unknown, chased by assassins at every turn. For years, Abd al Rahman wandered across the lands of the Islamic world, from Palestine to Egypt, constantly pursued by Abbasid spies. He had no army, no wealth, and no home, only the desperate will to survive. In North Africa, he sought refuge among the Berbers, the fierce desert warriors of his mother's people. But trust was hard to earn. The Berbers had suffered under Arab rule and saw him as just another oppressor. He had to prove himself. The prince had three choices to escape Abbasid reach: through the Byzantine Empire, but the Byzantines hated Arabs and would likely kill him; by sea, but finding a reliable ship and crew without money was nearly impossible; across North Africa, longer but safer if he could convince the Berbers to help. Abd al Rahman chose the long road through Africa, hoping to gather allies along the way. After nearly a year of travel, Abd al Rahman reached Al-Andalus, the distant western province of the former Umayyad Empire. But he arrived in a land divided. The Arab rulers of Al-Andalus were locked in constant civil war, fighting for dominance. The current ruler, Yusuf al-Fihri, was aging and weak. Many of his commanders plotted against him, seeking their own power. This chaos was Abd al Rahman's opportunity. To seize power, Abd al Rahman needed an army. He turned to the Berbers, who had long been treated as second-class citizens under Arab rule. Seeing him as an exiled prince with no Arab backing, the Berbers pledged their loyalty. But he still needed the support of Arab factions who resented Yusuf al-Fihri's rule. Through careful diplomacy, he gained enough allies to launch his rebellion. With his forces assembled, Abd al Rahman marched on Cordoba. Yusuf al-Fihri's army met him outside the city for a decisive battle. The fight was brutal. Spears clashed, swords shattered, and blood soaked the battlefield. At the height of battle, Abd al Rahman himself charged forward, striking fear into the hearts of his enemies. His men fought with the desperation of outcasts, seizing their destiny. Yusuf's army collapsed, and the gates of Cordoba were thrown open. Abd al Rahman had won. With Cordoba secured, Abd al Rahman declared himself the rightful ruler of Al-Andalus. But his struggle was far from over. Enemies still lurked. Abbasid agents sought his death. Rival Arab leaders plotted rebellion, and Christian kingdoms in the north watched with interest. Yet through diplomacy, military strength, and relentless determination, Abd al Rahman established the first independent Umayyad emirate, creating a dynasty that would last for nearly 3 centuries. Thank you for watching. If you love mythology, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to Myth Chronicles so you won't miss the next legendary stories.